Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. That's right. And in today's episode, it is the Iconian start. This is what it's been all building up to, people. This is what it's building up to. It's all about the Iconians. So, they've been meddling in our affairs. They've been meddling in our business. They're about to get meddled. Because finger guns Falcon. Pew pew. You betcha. Freaking laser beams, people. They're about to go down. It's about to get ugly. So, with that, before we get started, of course, I want to thank all recent subscribers as their names have been scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Sort of working. You know, Steam elements. What can I tell you? And, of course, live chat. Of course, Mr. O. I appreciate all the support, as always. And everybody who watches in whatever time zone you're in, all 24 of them. I want to do a shout-out, of course, to Don't Press the Red Button. Because, yeah, Jeff is awesome. I mean, Jeff is awesome. Come on, we all know it. We all know it. So, with that, I want to thank everybody for hanging out and doing all the things. So, Iconian start, is it? He says. It's all trouble, he says. I'm sure it is, he says. I got to turn the volume down, he says. I probably just turned the volume down too much, and now I won't hear anything. But we'll find out here in a second when I hit the play button. Now, of course, the mission stuff's going to come up on the screen here right after I hit the play button. So that's why I'm kind of here at the start screen with all the things. And of course, so we don't want to miss the whole sequence of events going on with this with the first speech. So let's hit the play button. Oh, volume seems good here on the speaker side of things. The little bars say volume's all good on that side of things. Let's see if she comes up and asks me what's going on. Will she come up on the screen, or am I going to have to make her come up on the screen manually? I'm pretty sure she'll come up on the screen.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
So, I see Lieutenant Van Zyl, Lieutenant Commander Van Zyl now, right? Listen, there'll be no more of that promotion stuff from Tuvok. I'll tell you right now, you will not outrank me, lady. So, she is on leave. Of course, we usually talk with her when we're hanging out on Voyager and all the stuff, but she has come back to the Alpha Quadrant. She was on leave. She was on her way back to Earth just to hang out for a bit, and she's gone by the Hobus system. Now, you got to know a little bit of lore about Star Trek, of course, and this is basically saying, hey, guess what? Wow, them bars are really high there, Max. Why are them bars so high today? I don't know. Well, we are inside one of the sphere things. Finish your thought here, Max. So obviously, as the movies go, the Hobus supernova is what destroyed Romulus and started a whole chain of events about Romulus being destroyed and all the bad things. And that's fine. So anytime anything happens around the Hobus system, everybody gets very nervous, right? I mean, you can't blame them, right? So we're going to accept that mission. We are here. Where are we? Well, we're here at one of my favorite spots. You bet. We're here at Dyson Joint Command, hanging out in the sphere because it's one of my favorite hangout spots. What do we got here? We got some rewards. You know what? I'll look at that all later. That's boring. Let's get on to the ship. Do all the shippy things. You bet. By the way, usually list will look like this, except if I update it while you're streaming. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. Well, I mean, that's cool. I realize that, there's some limitations to some things, right? And we'll have to, I'll have to, at some point in time, we'll have to actually, get through Discord and all the stuff, and I'll have to fix it. It is what it is, right? Especially at the moment where, it's getting into the late springtime. People are starting to take vacations. That makes my life more with a headache. There's a lot of headaches. There's just a lot of headaches going on, right? It's the ongoing, never-ending headaches. So here we are. We are in the Dyson Sphere battleground zone, and of course, I love it here. I like to hang out here, on my low times, right? When I'm usually doing screen work, right? But before we get started, do you want to do that at the start or at the end? Let's do it at the end. Let's do the mission. Let's do a mission, and then we'll do the R&D boxes. So, of course, starting today, there's some research and development boxes that have special things in them, right? And we're gonna buy one. We're gonna pick up some R&D boxes. We're gonna open them, see what happens. I don't expect to get any big prizes, but hey, if you don't play, you don't win. So I guess it is what it is. So I gotta go to the Hobus system. You're standing here talking, but the ship's not moving, Max. The ship's not moving. Well, let's get the ship moving. Yep. Get up and go. Put on the big space scoops and all the things. Start sucking all the space dust in so we can start going. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring up the map. We are going all the way up here to the Hobus system. We will kick the tires and light the fires there, Big Daddy. Boom. And just to give you a prospect of how fast this is going, we'll zoom out because it's a lot easier to kind of determine to see the speed of it in transwarp drive versus like normal drive, right? So you can see here, we're cruising, right? I mean, the ship is moving. It's cruising along. Unfortunately, this only lasts I think it's 20 seconds, and it has a 2-minute cooldown, right? So it is what it is. But we'll get there. All right. So now you can see the difference, right? Now we're going slower. It's slower, right? So, oh well. Hey, it's not too far away. How far away are we? Oh yeah, we're actually pretty close. We're actually getting in there pretty close. So of course, the Vastbat's Kula, right? Space scoops, right? For space speed, right? The space scoops take in the space dust, and we convert that into extra space energy, right? It's what we do, people. It's what we do. We pew things in the super space ship. You bet. All right, here comes the Hobus system. Okay, hopefully we'll see how... now, again, these stories, a lot of these later stories, because these ones aren't rewrites and all that stuff. These stories are usually fairly long. So, I'm a little limited on time today. All the magical things. It is what it is. This planet looks like it's a mess. I mean, someone beat this place up, right? I mean, it doesn't look good. I mean, this is what happens when you explode a star, right? It's not pretty. It's just not pretty, people. You got to come in here really quick. Okay, let's see what's going on. As the screen will probably take forever to load, we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, he can't Python himself. No, he's not as good as Chatbot or whatever the heck all them AI bots are. He's Nightbot. He's not AI bot. He can't program himself. In fact, that's what scares me. What scares me is these AI bots are actually going to start reprogramming themselves, right? They start learning too much stuff. The next thing you know, boom. They're programming themselves to be way too smart. And then the next thing you know, we've got a War of the Worlds situation where you've got tripod robots 200 feet high walking around pew-pewing all the people, right? It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly.
This is Federation Shuttle Tereshkova. I am under attack in the Hobus system, requesting emergency assistance.
We are here. We are on the way.
I'm under attack by Romulan vessels. I could use a little help here. I'm a decent pilot, but things are getting a little rough.
Oh, wow,
this freighter's packing some serious weapons. I don't think they're hauling cargo.
No? Well, then I guess we better go shoot them.
Romulan Imperial starship. You are in a restricted area.
Really? Listen. Look. I'll turn this way. I will shoot you this way. Are you happy? There, cool. Listen. Come back over here. Yep. Hi, how are you today? Good. Listen, leave her alone. As she's my annoying counterpart. You're not allowed to keep her. Alright. You alright? You okay? Listen, you're supposed to annoy me. I'm not going to let these guys beat you up. It's all good. Alright, who's got the valuable cargo?
Thanks for the assistance.
No problem.
I was checking out some strange readings and discovered this errant freighter. I hailed them and they opened fire. It's a good thing you picked up my distress signal.
Yeah, why'd they attack you? Only I'm allowed to give you a hard time. No one else is allowed to give you a hard time.
I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't Tal Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose, but my shuttle's taken a beating. Do you mind if I bring it aboard?
Yeah, sure. We'll let you come in. I never ask about why people do questions. It's like, you know what? Doesn't matter, right? She's breaking the rules. I break rules. You know, it's kind of like a trade-off. It's a tit for tat, right? Like, I mean, you know, it's really simple. Now that I've seen her breaking a few rules being in this system, I might be able to take advantage of that later. What can I tell you? Okay, are you aboard yet? Is she aboard yet? I don't know. Yes, she is. Do that. Scan the freighter. Where is this freighter? There's 0 anomalies in the area. Well, I don't even know where the freighter is. Oh, okay, there's the freighter. Yeah, well, there is the freighter. Where is it? Is it like, it's really weird. Where is this freighter? All right, well, it's sort of over here, I guess. Oh, all right, I'm assuming it must be in that gas cloud. Oh, wow. Like, am I really on top of it? Stop here. Where is this freighter? It's like the magical freighter. The primary engine assembly is damaged. Multiple Romulan life signs were being hailed.
This is Lieutenant Gaius Salon. This vessel has been disabled. Your interference is disruptive, but survivable.
Listen, Gaius. What are you doing on that freighter? You're supposed to be on the list.
This unit is executing its priority directives. All other directives have been suspended.
This is why you gotta be careful with Borg, right? Why'd you attack us, Gaius?
This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defense of associates is required by priority override.
Gaius, you're supposed to be an individual. Do I have to come over there and shoot you? Scans of the freighter show it's remarkably well equipped, but there's no contraband outside of Lieutenant. There's nothing that explains his change in behavior. I wonder if someone's controlling Gaius through his Borg implants. We know that's a thing. Oh, great. He can't answer our questions because he isn't there. We need to find out who did this. There's still a facility on what remains on the Hobus moon. We'll locate a tractor beyond that freighter and have me meet in the transporter room. Let's do this. All right, ladies, let's go pew pew. It's a Herbert Welton. Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, you betcha, Nightbot. You just stay put, mister. This facility's badly damaged. Atmospheric pressure is holding steady, but everything else is a mess. I was going to say something else. Scans are reading several Romulan life signs throughout the facility. Whoever they are deep in the complex. I think they're trying to restore full power. Well, let's see what we can get out of this stuff. Okay, you know how this works, people. It's our daily time to bring it. Aw, yeah. Max got himself a new gun. Max has got a gun. Do. Yeah, we picked up the Zephram Coffer and shotgun because Borg hate that, right? I was going to build a TR-116, and I might still do that, but the shotgun just makes this quicker for me. I was like, now, what does the shotgun give you? Well, against Borg, of course, they have no defense against it, because it's a physical device, right? It shoots buckshot. So, because of that, their shields it doesn't matter. They can remodulate shields all they want, but it doesn't matter if there's buckshot coming in your face. So that's how this works, people. When the aliens come, it's all about the shotguns. Okay, so check the console for information. Oh, gee whiz. Is it another one of these crazy games? Yeah. We should check this out. Computer usage is 12%. Listen, can I stretch this out a little more? No. Alright, well listen, you better take a screenshot of that because something tells me I'm going to need it. I hate that. Here. Put that into your capture program there, goof. And just in case, because, I mean, this is going to go sideways if I don't capture it and I don't have something for it. Okay, there you go. Alright, we should check this out. Alright, let's go check it out, people. Romulan officers! Excuse me! Hey guys. Protect the facility! Stop them! Oh, gee whiz. I was gonna try and be nice to you guys. Yeah? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, take that! I wonder what they're working on. I don't know. Well, let's have a look to see what they're working on. What are you guys working on? Power systems nominal. Geothermal taps functioning. Main archives locked. Non-operational. They have enough power, but it looks like they're still locked out of the computer memory. Yeah? Well, you better take a screenshot of it. Because, you know, because again, I must admit, I was gonna, when I first started this series, I was gonna dig out my notes and I was gonna play this all. But I must admit, I have been playing this character very loosey-goosey. Okay, I'm just pointing that out. I am playing this character very loosey-goosey.
That doesn't help much. They must be trying to gain access to the gateway data.
Yeah, I'll bet they are. I'm just gonna carry this gun along. Listen, you better bring out your pistols. There you go. There you go, big guy. Bring out the pistols. Excuse me. The lab was attacked but not destroyed. Maybe we can find some clues. Well, I mean, come on. Look at this. I mean, they're worshipping statues in here. You know that's bad, right? Jeez. Okay. Scan the bodies. The perfect way how to play a game. Yeah. Yeah, guess. A lot. Nothing we can do for them now, sir. I know there are various factions that skimmed over the facility since Romulans were lost in hopes of finding out what caused the supernova. Looks like these were Republican allied Remans. They're in the wrong place. Their injuries are consistent. These wounds are recent. Listen. Well, they might have been part of Obelisk's forces, but I don't know. They kept the facility Gasur. Alright. Well, you know that's not good. Anything in here? Anything I gotta be worried about? You're gonna check over here just to see what's going on? It's, yeah, it's unsettling. People are afraid to damage it. Yeah, that's, like, people are scared to hurt that statue. It's very weird. Listen, why don't you call up the map? What's behind this door? Probably badness. Sorry, I had to cough. Hopefully I got the right button today. This looks pretty boring. Is this a boring piece of thing? Yeah, it's duranium ore. You know what? I'm not that excited. Yeah, open the door. We're going the other way. Very scary. Just saying. You know, gods and things. Holy smokes. Okay. Open the door.
There's a door to the left.
Yeah. Thanks, Zol. Listen, I was just checking to see why they have a tank rampart in here. No, it's a light set. All right. I was gonna say, why do they have a tank rampart here? Is there tanks driving through here? See, there's a door to the left. I thought you said there was a door to the left. Oh, there is a door. There is a door to the left. And we buy it. Okay. Excuse me, anybody in here? Yes. Yeah, it's funny how the other Romulans came out from their desk and they were like, is somebody down there shooting somebody? Excuse me. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? No? Now, what are you guys doing with this? I mean, I'm the only one that's supposed to play around with Iconian stuff. So, let's check the lab computers. File systems halt. Shinsale Library, EPS2 gate, Sublights process, restoring from backups, 825 cycles. I'm not going to live that long. We need to get to the lab. These Romulans might be trying to steal or restart the Iconian gate. Okay. Alright. Well, they're scum. You probably should have taken a screenshot of that. Oops. Their attempt to reactivate the gate, the counterattacked, and now who's ever assaulted again. This place is a war zone. I agree, Zarva. This place is a crazy place. So which way do you want to go here, Max? Well, I guess it's this way, is it? Okay. Yeah, this looks bad. Do you move your office to another planet? Yeah, move like... Oh, Mr. Johnson, what's up? Yeah, office move madness. Glad to make it. Hey, you know what? It's understandable. I remember I've had to move my office multiple times over the years, right? And every time moving the office is just, I don't know. It's so painful. It's so painful, right? I mean, everything's... You would think 30 years in computers, everything would be on the computer. But no, it appears that I have everything not in the computer. Anyway, it is what it is. Move like an Egyptian. Yeah, I know that. Okay, excuse me. Could you please stop doing stuff on this planet? You guys are really a pain in the butt. Don't try and throw a grenade at me, bum. Yeah, whatever. Listen. Yeah, just stop doing whatever it is you're doing.
Through the side door and down to the gate.
Yeah, you really want to rush, do you? I don't really want to rush. Is there anything else up here that I gotta notice before we go rushing down to the gate that you want to do? Okay. Oh, who's that? Hello. Wow, we got some extra people. What are they doing here? I guess I was supposed to rush down to that gate a little faster, huh? Oh, let's get to that. All right. I guess we're rushing down to this gate. Now, yeah, well, that's broken. I'm not going that way. What do we got here? A red door and a blue door. Well, it always turns out that the blue doors are the ones that work. Nola, what's up? Yeah, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. We moved from the place of the offices that had been for 60 years. Wow. They've been there 60 years and then they built a brand new complex on the former hospital site. Yeah, well, again, because a large part of my career was in healthcare, all my moves have usually been around like new sites, new healthcare sites, all this stuff. I'm feeling your pain, man. I'm feeling that pain. It's all painful. Just shoot this guy. All right. Hey, listen, what are you guys doing? Listen, don't shoot me. Why did you pick this guy? Like, yeah, shoot the sub-commander. He's a goof. Listen, stop throwing stuff at me. Okay, so these guys have got an Iconian gate turned on. That's probably not good. Is Sela here again? What is she doing? Gee whiz, that woman drives me crazy. Sela, look, I am so going to shoot you. I should have shot you when we had you back on this. Whatever.
I surrender.
Oh, that's it. Is it? Is that it? You just surrender, do you? Cool.
Well, no. I do still have crucial information about your poor friend Lieutenant Ceylon and how to fix his addled Borg brain, about the gateways and how to use them, about the Iconians. Now tell me, aren't those things more important than the fleeting pleasure you'll get from shooting me?
Not really. I'm going to feel really good about shooting you. But what do you got to say?
But you are interested in what I can tell you.
Well, I am.
This gateway is damaged beyond repair.
Yes, it
I learned
is.
a thing or two when I was a guest of the Iconians. I know how to operate their gateways. And I've memorized several sets of coordinates. I know about places you haven't seen yet. In fact, the only reason I was here was to open a gate to a specific Iconian base.
So you know I could just torture you and get the answers I want, right? I mean, yes, I'm Starfleet, but no one's really here. And Van Zal is here illegally, so she ain't gonna talk. Okay, she's not gonna talk. We just take you back to my ship. I put you in a little box. We hang out for a few weeks. I think it's gonna be fine. What do you think? No? Fine, whatever.
Not exactly. Do you really think there are only 2 Dyson spheres? There are more, and I know the location of the one the Iconians are still using. Wouldn't you like to see that?
Why would I believe you? I mean, you're... I really want to shoot you, Seela. Why do I want to believe you? We're getting a message from Command. Are we? Who called Command? I didn't. They're gonna... gee, put it through.
I've received some distressing news, and I need to update your mission orders. Your communications officer tells me you're not...
Acom is a
your
maniac.
ship. What's your status?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? I hope you're entertained, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You betcha. Your communications officer... Who's my Tavel, did you snitch on us? Did you call the Admiral and tell him where we... Oh, jeez. Listen, what's your status? I'm a little busy at the moment, Quinn. And by the way, I outrank you, buddy.
No, please, go ahead. I can wait.
Okay. Admiral?
We've received word that Seela has escaped from Republic custody.
Duh.
She was last seen in the Devron sector.
Yeah?
Be aware that she was apparently aided in her escape by Lieutenant Gaius Salon, a Republic intelligence officer.
Well, Quinn, turns out she's here. I'm with her right now. And a few Republican, Romulan, blah, blah, blahs, whatever. Look, she surrendered. I've got her back. Let's just pretend we didn't have this conversation and I take her back to the ship and I'm just gonna ask her some questions for a while with some needles and things. It's gonna be fine.
Republic intelligence thinks she has some kind of information about the Iconians that she hasn't shared yet.
Oh, I'm sure she has.
This is a little odd, but let's give her a little leash. Stay close and find out what you can. See if you can determine her plans. Be prepared to bring her in if she shows any signs.
Oh, I'm
of
good.
danger.
I'll shoot her in the leg if she makes a blinking wrong move. No problem. I got you.
Well, well, well. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, isn't that the saying? I'll make you a deal. You want Gaius back, and you want to learn what I know? I'm willing to give you both. But first, we'll need to discuss the deal aboard my ship.
Oh, no.
Don't
Nope,
worry.
nope. Nope.
I'm sure your crew will keep a transporter lock and whisk you away.
No, how about
It
my
makes no
ship?
difference to me. If you don't like my terms, I'll simply order Gaius to self-destruct the ship. He's very compliant, once you know which buttons to press.
That's fine.
Besides, what are you going to do? Put me in the brig? I've escaped too many prisons. You know you can't hold me for
Oh, we got to do this on her ship? Come on. We'll do it on your ship.
I suppose we don't have
Hate
much
this.
choice. Whenever you're ready, we can beam up to Seela's ship.
Yeah, well, let's go. Listen, I am not... Tavel, we are going to have a talk. Gaius, you look a little jigged out, buddy. Are you going to be okay? I know Seela's got your brain all mixed up. And whoever you are sitting in the chair, I could shoot you, so don't get too cocky. Seela, what do you got? I own this freighter, by the way, on my main character. I say that about all these ships, don't I? I go, oh, yeah, this ship, I own this on my main character. On my main character, I do have this ship. I have all the ships. I have way too many ships. Never mind. Talk to Seela.
I know you're not inclined to believe me.
I'm not.
But I am telling the truth.
Are you?
I do have coordinates to a sphere the Iconians are still using. The Iconians have many servants, some Like the Alachi, you have already seen.
Yeah.
I watched how they opened the gateways and memorized the coordinates. The Iconians are moving their soldiers and ships into position. One day, soon, they'll be right on our doorstep.
So, Sela, I'm gonna hate asking you this question, but what do you want me to do?
This is our one chance to find out what the Iconians are doing and when they're going to attack. And they won't wait for our ships to be in position or give us time to muster a defense. One day very soon, the Iconians will simply appear at our homeworlds, and we will have to fight to survive.
All right, well, listen, what did you do to the lieutenant? Can we fix him?
Poor Gaius.
Yeah.
All that Borg hardware in his head made it easy to give him some guidance. I've had quite a bit of time to learn about Borg technology. All you need to know is which switches to flip. It's been very helpful having someone on the inside. I would have never escaped without him. But as a gesture of goodwill, I'll give him back now.
All right, well, how'd you do
Toshio
that?
has studied mind control for decades.
Yes, you have.
And
You're
I
all a
had
bunch of
full
bums.
access to their techniques. Some of it is quite ingenious. Do you know that the proper sequence of mental conditioning and image projection can program
You know what?
someone to kill
You're
their best
monologuing.
friend?
Can you get the freighter to work or
I've
what?
seen it work. With the coordinates I've memorized, I can gain access to an Iconian staging sphere.
Can you?
Tapping into the Iconian data networks is risky, but the potential benefits are significant. It will be difficult. Iconian operating systems are designed to overwrite and destroy other computers. However, I know enough about their devices to gain some useful information before that happens. Specifically, we need to determine what forces the Iconians will use against us. We must prepare for what's
All
coming.
right, well, let's fix the ship, I guess.
My engineers report that they're having trouble keeping engine powers stable. It appears you did quite a bit of damage to my ship.
It's a junky freighter,
Unrelated
Sela.
systems keep failing in no discernible pattern. Perhaps you can take some of your people down to the engine room and have a look. Keep in mind that the sooner we get underway, the sooner this is all over.
This is, you know what? I just want to shoot you. You had this freighter armed. I had no choice. You know what? I'm not giving her that. That's a wussy answer. This isn't exactly endearing you to me, but I suppose I have little choice. That's more the answer I would Gaius,
This unit is in diagnostic mode.
can you understand me there, Gaius? I know. Sela's mean. Gaius?
This unit is responding to its neural
Listen, Gaius,
override.
just hang on.
Please.
Beam Gaius to sickbay, would you? Because he's a mess. And don't mess with any more of my people, Sela. Well, he's not my people, but anyway. Wow. Fancy TV screen there you got, Sela. I mean, you know, that's pretty cool. We're not moving, Sela. The engines are busted, remember? It's a cool screen, though. Look at everybody standing at attention. Like, whatever. Whatever. What's in this room? The Admiral can handle her. I still don't trust her. Oh, thanks, Travell. I'm glad you got confidence in me after you snitched me out to Quinn. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, to the engine room, please. Wow. Your order, sir? I have no idea. Well, we need to reinitialize the main deflector. We need to get the main stage flux repaired. We need the shield power back up. Let's get that fixed. Yeah, well, you're the engineer here, so send Zarva. Okay. Main deflector. Science officer, send Deville. And we need to get the shields back up. This is a job for tactical. I'll send Flores and keep Dawson with me. Yeah, the Admiral doesn't get his hands dirty. No, he doesn't, because I'm awesome. That was a bomb. That's not good.
What are you doing to my ship down there? Don't make things worse.
Yeah, listen, Sela? Sir, the saboteur set off that explosive that's on the move, picking up additional devices planted in the engine room. Remember this puzzle now. Looks like he's an anti-tampering device. So I need to scramble the mine sensors until you get close enough to deactivate it. Give me more. You know, the bombs have an anti-tamper sensor on them. Your tricorder can scramble the sensors and let you approach. But as you get closer, you need to refine your readings and re-scramble the sensors on the device. Your tricorder should let you range safely close. If you get too close, the bomb's measures will activate. It's probably going to hurt. Gee whiz, it always hurts. If you manage to scramble the sensors effectively and get to the next bomb, you should be able to disarm this. Alright. Here we go. Yep. Okay. Yeah? Is there now? Oh, wrong button. Okay. Am I missing something? What am I missing here? Okay. Oh, okay. This is the bomb thing here. Okay, I got it. I'm a little slow on the pickup here, people. You got to remember, I'm doing this with my no notes. So, it's been a long time. All right, here we go. Just hold on a second. I got to run around this way again, because this is the only way you can get to this bomb. Stop hitting the wrong button, Max. Is this the best way to get to this bomb? I think so. Yep. Okay. Yep. Alright, well, you did that really bad. Good job. Yep. Oh, there was the sensors. Yeah, okay, I know. Stop hitting me like that. Alright. I think it's the spacing I gotta watch here for. I can't remember this puzzle. Alright, it'll be fine. Nope, wasn't that. Gee whiz. It's armed. Back up. Okay. Does that mean I'm allowed to move closer with it? No. Talk to me. I gotta get this right. The bombs have an anti-temper sensor on them. Your tricorder can scramble their sensors and let you approach, but as you get closer, you'll need to refine your readings and reschedule the sensors on that device. Your tricorder should show you the range in which you're safely close. Okay. Sure, he says. Okay. Everything is fine. I don't know. It doesn't... Am I getting this wrong? Jeez. I know there's an anomaly in the area. Jeez. And how am I supposed to get in there, that stupid thing? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that took some figuring out. Okay. Right. I gotta go around the other way to do this now. Okay. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. That's one. Thanks. Now for the other two, right? Okay, here we go. Well, now that we got the pattern down, it shouldn't be so bad. Yep. Stop hitting the wrong button there, Max. Okay, yep. Okay, do. Everything is fine. I hate tense moments like this, people. You guys are crazy. 2 down, 1 to go. Okay. Well, according to this, he has 3.
I shouldn't need to remind you that we're on a timetable, so I won't.
You know what, Sela? Don't tempt me to come up there and shoot you. Okay, there we go. Come on, let's do this. That's right, Nightbot. Suck it up, Buttercup. I know. Okay. The saboteur's nearby. Well, where is... Scumbag? Well, he's on the other side. Yeah, what'd y'all run down this side for? He's on the other side. Is he down here? No, I don't see him down here. Come on, ladies. You were all supposed to stay at your post. Freeze, scumbag! Listen, Sub-Commander. I surrender! I surrender! Yeah, whatever.
I recognize you. You have to help me. I'm a Republic intelligence operative on deep cover. I infiltrated this crew of Romulan naval officers because they were still loyal to Sela. We can recapture her if we can keep this ship disabled.
Oh, gee. How did you get on this ship?
Republic intelligence has agents seeded through many of the groups in the Old Guard, and even a few infiltrating the Tal Shiar.
Hey, what's up?
It was happenstance that I was embedded in the group.
No, you only missed the first 20 minutes, buddy. I started a little late today.
What I need now is to keep this ship stalled long enough for the Republic to arrive. Then we can take
You know what?
Sela.
I'm gonna have to stun you.
Using you. She'll never tell you anything of substance.
Listen, Sela's scum. I agree, but I gotta let this play out because I need to know her stuff. Yeah, there, done. Oh, ladies, don't hurt him too badly. Like, we just wanted to stun him. Didn't need you to beat the holy snot out of him. All right, shouts freeze, then immediately blast with multiple times. Nice. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we're all about that, right? We're all about that. Yep. Freeze. Yeah. All we had to do was stun the poor guy, and everybody threw grenades and everything at him. Gee whiz. All right, Sela, let's go. Let's see what you got to say to me.
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate a threat to the safety of this mission and my crew. I intend to have him executed.
I'm taking him into
immediately.
custody.
Very well. However, this still doesn't solve our problem. We need to find a working Iconian gate.
I know where there's one. Yeah, listen. Take us to the Nopata system. Yeah, let's go.
The Nopata system? Interesting.
Yeah. Akiv had a base there. He was doing some research for the Iconians, and it
My
turns
ship
out...
has been modified to mask its energy signature, so we should be able to get there without detection. The Tal Shiar may be a problem, though.
Well, they're your people. Yeah, like, they're your people. Just tell them,
The
hey...
Tal Shiar serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tal Shiar would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
Well, I don't blame them. I want to shoot you. Fine, I'm going back to my ship. We'll find out when we get there. I'm getting off of this hunk of junk. That's right, Nightbot. You betcha. Yeah, shoots freeze. Then he immediately... Yeah, the finger guns blast them all over the place. Reading a large amount of space debris and at least one Romulan ship. Do you got any information,
Those are
Sela?
Tal Shiar ships. The Star Navy doesn't have the interest or the means to police far-flung systems like this one. The Tal Shiar and I don't exactly see eye to eye these days, so feel free to do what you will.
Well, finally! Well, I'm going to pew-pew him in the next week. Last time I was here, Hakeem had a secret facility on the planet. They must be using his
Enemy
old base.
Vessel. This system is under Tal Shiar control. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
Under Tal Shiar control. You're cute, buddy. Listen, I'm just going to pew-pew you now. Yep. Guess what? It's not going to look pretty for you. Just saying. Do.
We are under attack. Requesting assistance.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, listen. Listen, just stop fighting. Whatever. This is I'll bring it up for you. Cinero, just hold on a second, okay? This is the Terran Hydra Intel Destroyer. Now, it's a relatively new ship in the whole series, and it's part of the Terran series. Now, I don't own all the ships in the Terran series, but I do have this ship because this ship is a relatively good ship. It's a good ship. It can do the 5. It has a 5.2 layout instead of a 5.3, which is probably its biggest weakness. It would be better if it was a 5.3 layout. But the turn rate on this thing is amazing. Even before the engines I have on it, the turn rate on this Terran Hydra Intel Destroyer is actually really good. And because of that, that means you can basically fly it like an escort. So you kind of get a cruiser's type ability on an escort with some extra perks, right? It's an overall good ship. It's good for what we need it to do anyway. And of course, then I got a bunch of toys on here because that's me. You bet. Okay, sensors are reading a structure to the surface, sir. Well, let's go. Ladies, line up. Travell, don't call the Admiral. Just saying. Okay, here we are.
Hakiv's private research facility. Soon all this will be lost to the sand. What a monument to folly.
Yeah, well, what a monument, period. I never thought I'd be back here. Okay. Finger Guns Falcon. Let's do this, people. You know how this works. Knock, knock. But it's locked. Sela?
The Tal Shiar commonly use a diverter to intercept standard access codes on electronic locks. Give me just a moment. There. You really should learn some of these things.
Oh, that's charming and cute. Whatever.
Someone else has been through here recently.
You think? That would be all the bad people? Like, there's a lot of people in this room.
Tal Shiar!
Yup. Tal Shiar. Nice guess. Nice guess on that one. Flores, get your act together. If you go down, I'm going to be upset.
Why am I not surprised the mess hall is the one place here that isn't a total wreck?
Well, people like to eat, Sela. I know you don't worry about that stuff, but... Personal log, we managed to adjust our scanners to locate another passageway. Yep. Think it's going to be able to cracking the codes. Commander says the forces are needed elsewhere and is only going to leave a skeleton crew behind here. Okay. Okay, like, I don't get to read. Oh, okay, so I just had to read one of those. All right. Excuse me, did you happen to see anybody in the lunchroom? I wanted ice cream, and you guys had no ice cream, and I'm really upset about that. Who ate all the ice cream? Oh, on mine. That looks pretty dangerous. I don't like that. Okay.
At least they were smart enough to take the weapons out of the armory.
Well, what can I tell you? Personal log. Though we've managed to restore partial power to the exterior facility, the lab itself remains on its own power. The whole mission's been an exercise in futility. I told the commander it would be. She doesn't want to listen. Who's she? I hate this planet. I do too. There's nothing to do but shoot cats and stupid stuff. All right, whatever. Okay. Let's have a look at the map there, big guy. Well, I guess the only other place is this is the rest of the cafeteria, right? Yep. I guess it's the big door in front of you, dude. Knock, knock.
Hakiv Sanctum.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that side door isn't just for show.
Well, it's probably not, but I remember there was a puzzle in here at one time. Am I going to hate this or what? Probably. Yep. Yeah, I remember he has the crazy back room here.
There must be a way through this blank wall. Maybe there's a release trigger in the office.
Well, gosh darn it. I could have pushed the trigger in the office. Yeah, no, yeah, please stop it. Do. Okay, attempt number 2, because I like running back and forth in the hallway.
Computer, recognize identity Sela, code Empress 1. Unlock lab access.
Access granted. Welcome, Your Imperial Majesty. Wow.
Always have a back door.
Well, always shoot you in the leg. I'll remember that. Do you stream any other games? All the time. Every once in a while nowadays. I stream all kinds of games. In fact, yesterday was Tectonica, and Friday will be Steam World Build, a new steampunk World Factory game. Or not Friday, that'll be on Sunday. And Mr. O is going to push schedule because it's going to show you the Discord where I post every day on Discord what it is I'm playing that day, and I always post on Sundays what I'm doing for the whole week. Mostly. So I post a weekly schedule on Sunday, and then on every day, about between 1 and 4 hours before I play, I always post on there as well. That's what I do. Now, it has been STO mostly for the last 4 weeks because this is the time of year where there's not a lot of games coming out. But in summertime games is about to start, so that'll be the whole thing, right? And the Icarus hunting party next Monday, you betcha. Because let me tell you, after all the efforts of going through that crazy mission, we are going to get us that final mission and get our rewards on Icarus. You bet. I am very nervous about this gate.
You're getting a little too close to the truth. It's time to eliminate you both.
Oh, hello. I knew Van Zell was bad. Shoot her.
You should be more careful about the loyalty of your subordinates.
Oh, like you should, like you can question me.
Stop her! Don't let her escape!
Oh, she's not escaping. Oh, darn it. One of the stupid bugs. Wow, we defeated Van Sil in a matter of moments. Well, that's because we had no choice. The parasite explains Van Sil's turn to us so suddenly. There's no telling how she got infected. Must have happened while she was on Voyager. The parasite's gone, but we need to get her to sickbay. Yeah, zap her to sickbay. I think we'll understand what's happening now. Vansel was pursuing Sela because of the parasite. She probably even started the fight she called us in to help finish. She's been under the thrall of the Iconians this whole time. Oh, darn it. That means I gotta listen to Sela some more. Do we really need to? Maybe you can just pretend that she was right and we can just shoot Sela in the leg anyway. How about we... Travell? Whatever. Listen, talk to me. She's under the thrall of the Iconians this whole time. She's making sure she's attacked close to you and Sela. And then eliminate Sela and eliminate... if the Iconians want Sela this badly, she's probably on the right track. Gosh darn it. Vulcans. Listen, Travell, don't tell me that, because that means I gotta listen to her. Yeah, okay, beam her to sick bay. Yep, beam her to sick bay.
There we go. I'll just put in those coordinates.
Yeah. Sela? I'm glad. Sela just decided, you know what? I'm just going to go through the gateway. Gee whiz. I should have shot her. I remember back in the old days, whenever an episode of your Minecraft series came out, it showed up instantly. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people have said that YouTube's notification system isn't exactly 100% anymore. I see that a lot on channels all the time. All you can do, of course, is make sure that the bell's on and all the things. I don't usually talk about subbing in the bells because, people will watch me if they want to watch me. But obviously, all you can do is just kind of keep checking that stuff every once in a while now, because unfortunately, there's been a lot of issues with people in the last few years with YouTube and stuff. In fact, I don't know what's going on with my Chrome, Chrome, the web browser, but even that's gotten pretty junky in the last 4 or 5 weeks. Like, I must admit, I'm quite surprised. Okay, where are we?
Up here.
Oh, Sela.
Hurry up. They'll find us soon.
Yeah, they are. Great. Destination unknown. Yeah, well, we're known. It's known.
Good. There's a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here.
Oh, good.
Now, let's see what secrets we can wrest from this facility.
Yeah, let's see.
You!
Oh, Taurus.
Stop her!
Yeah, well, stop her. Gee whiz.
Automated defenses? What a waste of time.
Yeah, well, listen, Sela, they're trying to shoot me, so why don't you help me out? Oh, I hate these. I hate these glass floors.
Down.
What? What? Lower the force field. I hate these glass floors. They really bother me. Okay. All right. Let's see.
I won't let you take me.
No. Well, I really
We
wish
need to
you would.
catch her before she can cause any more trouble.
Well, where did she go? Gosh darn it. All right. Yeah. Oh,
She's locked the door. Try to unlock it with one of these consoles.
okay.
Interesting. According to this data, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy.
Great.
You should download some of these files to your tricorder.
Yes, I should. I mean, we're in a whole other galaxy at the moment.
This sphere seems to be much older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen these kinds of vessels before.
Any other great insight there, Sela? No?
Ah, here we go. Almost there.
Oh, good.
Got it. The door is open.
Yes, it is. Oh, yep. I remember
must
this.
Have overloaded the collimators in that plasma array.
Oh, great.
She's turned this room from a plasma allocation conduit into a death trap. Who even builds rooms like this into a structure anyway?
You
There
do!
are control consoles across from the containment area. If you can get to them, you can probably shut down the system.
Fine, I'll go. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've done this. Yep. This is fine. This is fine. Did I just hear a tribble? Yes, you did. You did, yep. All my staff have tribbles. Okay, that didn't work. Gee whiz. Oh, alright, so there's the computer we need. Gee whiz. Oh, that's because you walk right by the entrance, you goof. Yep, do this, do that, do this. Alright, nope. Nope. Oh, that's definitely a nope now. Yes, you can do that now. Yep, go. Nope, you just ran right back around to the whole thing. Alright. Gee whiz, Max. You used to be so much better at this. Right there? I think this is the way. Alright, here we go. Got it. Too bad Tribbles only detect Klingons, right? I know. So now with the gas things turned off, I should be able to get over here and do this. Boom. Done. Let's go, people.
There's nowhere left to run, Taurus. Do you really think the Iconians will help you now?
No, you don't understand. I didn't seek them out because I wanted to rule. I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Then you're more of a fool than I thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
I guess you'd better go then. If you had only known, Taurus, the Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds.
Yeah? Well...
The sphere just jumped. Look, it's nighttime inside the sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
Great.
I see you.
Time to go.
Time to go? Is it? It's time to go. Yup.
How absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything significant. She lost her throne and spent years in mindless devotion to gods who could not hear or answer her prayers. Taurus's fanaticism blinded her. She studied everything about the Iconians, but never learned the one simple fact that would have ended her quest. There was only one thing she didn't get wrong. We need to leave. Immediately.
Why can't they travel through time?
Iconian minds aren't like ours. They're entangled with chronoton states. I'll spare you the boring details.
Alright, you do that.
It helps to orient them when using their gateways, but it means that they can't go back and forth in time like we can. Doing so would cause the Iconian to lose its memories of the intervening time.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, automated defenses. What's the hurry?
Take a look at the sky. In a sphere like this, nothing should obscure the sun. Those aren't clouds.
Yeah, I know. There's so many ships. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Did you feel that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian invasion is beginning.
Yep. Oh, you Lachi. Gosh darn it.
Your galaxy is forfeit.
Is it? Well, you know, I've heard that before. Just saying. Oh, nice. I'm glad you guys put on your suits automatically. That makes me happy. Oh, Oh, there's an Iconian Herald. How you doing, buddy? Yep.
It's a herald.
I know it is.
Personal guards and servants for the Iconians.
Yeah.
Fighting is not our best option. Head for the gate.
Okay.
Run!
Yep. Come on, let's go. Yep. Just keep going.
The herald will be back.
I know he will. He's gonna chase me down the entire time. I'm gonna hate it. Yep. Come on, dude. You gotta run. Oh, here he comes.
The gateway is destabilizing. I'll take care of this. Jump through now.
Well, I'm working on it. Sela, don't get too messy, okay? I'll catch you on the side. Sir, we've been wondering what happened since you disappeared from our scanners. Commander sent out fleet-wide alert. We need you back on the ship right away. How's Vansil? She's resting in sickbay. The doctor says her trill physiology is very robust. Well, that's good. But Vansil wasn't joined. That's why the parasite couldn't take over. She may have even retained some of the memories from her experience, which could provide us useful information. Gotta like them trill, don't you? The doctor says she'll be ready for debriefing and return to Voyager in a few days. As near as we can tell, any signs of Sela? Negative, sir. No surprise. It looks like she didn't use the gate to reach the same destination that you did. Well, of course she didn't. She's probably pushed some secret buttons and now she's showing up somewhere else. We'll have to find out what she's up to when she surfaces again. Noted. Anything else? We can beam you aboard whenever you're ready. We got bad problems up here. You better help out. All right, beam me up. Is somebody going to beam me up? No? Okay. Oh, we're not even going to... Plotting a course for the Iconian system. Wow, look at the ship. That actually looked really good, didn't it? Of course it is. We've arrived in the system, Captain. Oh, wow. Guess who brought their sphere with them? I think our problem just got a whole lot bigger. Yep. Guess who brought their sphere? Yeah, that's... Gosh darn it. Okay. You betcha.
It's good to have you back. A Dyson sphere jumped into a position near the Iconian system less than an hour ago.
Yes, it did.
We don't know anything about it, but based on the preliminary notes you've logged, we think it's the same sphere that you discovered with Sela.
It is.
I hate to admit it, but she was right. The Iconian invasion is here.
It is.
There's no sign of Sela, incidentally.
No surprise.
We'll keep looking, but I have a feeling she won't be found until she wants to be.
Probably
and as
not.
long as she stays away, I'm inclined to let her go. She'll have to answer for her crimes someday, but we have much more immediate concerns.
Yes, we do. Yep. Because, gosh darn it. You gotta hate it. You gotta hate it. What is this? Rapidly regenerates after not taking damage for 3 seconds. Energy damage buff for 4 seconds when you take damage. Imperial kit reward. You know what? I'll just take. I'll take the armor for now. Maybe we'll play with it a little later. Okay, so that is.
We know that attacks from the Iconian forces are imminent.
Yeah, we know too. We're going to talk to you tomorrow. We'll talk to you on what's this, Thursday? Yeah, we'll talk to that guy tomorrow. All right. So yes, but I did promise some R&D boxes, people. I did promise some. Do I still play Minecraft? I actually did Minecraft about 1.5 years ago, maybe almost 2 years ago on the channel now. But Minecraft had changed so much that I haven't played it recently. Now I still keep it updated, and I still keep the account active and all the stuff, and I do log into it like once every 2-3 months, just to make sure that that it's getting updated and stuff. But I haven't done any series on it. Like I said, about 1.5 years ago I did a Let's Play type series on it. But I didn't even finish it, and I think it was because I just got so confused with all the new stuff. I was a little overwhelmed with it at the time. But anyway, it's something I might come back to. So I did promise some boxes R&D for today. You betcha. Yeah, let's buy some boxes. I mean, ta-da, boop. There we go. Done. Now, there is like a 0.01% chance that you can win a starship. Now, okay, it's very low chance. All right, we're not going to win the starship, but we will. We're going to open these boxes to see what free prizes we get anyway. So we got 4 Infinity promotion boxes, and we'll see what happens when we open 4 of them. Right? See, like that guy there just won the special Romulan blah 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 pack. Yeah, chances are that's not going to be us. I'm just pointing it out. It would be great if it was me, but it's not going to be me. And it's okay. But that's all right. So let's just open these. So there's 10 Lobi crystals and some stuff. There's 10 Lobi crystals and some stuff. Yep. There's 10 Lobi crystals and some stuff, and boom. And there, of course, is the last 10 Lobi crystals. Now, let's open up the stuff boxes. So there was our opportunities. We had 4 opportunities to get a free ship, and we obviously didn't get one. So let's open this up. This is a lot of research and development stuff, and I haven't really talked about that in terms of what it is we're doing with research and development. Yes, I have mentioned that I'm using it, or that I've been upgrading it, but I really haven't done a lot with it as of yet, right? So let's, I'm just going to keep opening these boxes up. Yep, just keep opening the boxes. Quantum focus field. Rare crafting material. Okay, just keep going. Yeah, just keep opening the boxes. There we go. Now, so if we switch over to R&D, you'll notice that I've got, now I did take some of this from my other characters and shoved it into this character's R&D box, but I still have plenty left over. One of the things I've been doing offline, of course, is I've been pushing his research and development schools. Now, it can take, it can take some months to get them all done. But, of course, if we close this, and I push this, and I push this, there we go, look at that. And as you can see, it is still ticking away. We are doing research on the schools. What we want to do, of course, is we want to get these schools up to a certain level so as we can do different things, right? So, for example, we can get advanced batteries, we can get different stuff, we can get more upgrades, and all those things. And as you can see, some of the stuff that we just got out of that R&D box looks like some of this stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. And of course, we take those things and then we make these, and then we can sell these. We sell that for a bucket load of money. We can also take that stuff and make our own turrets and our own cannons and stuff like that, depending on what it is you want. Of course, these are beam arrays and energy amplifiers and all that wonderful stuff. And as again, you can see here, some of these components were the same ones that we had. Get rid of the silly box. Yep, give me that. Thank you. There we go. So you can see there's some of our crazy components here on this line. I got 23 of those. But we got some of the crazy components, and we also got some of the raw materials to make those components. And some of this stuff is worth a lot of money, right? And at the same time, we also have some catalysts for doing research, and of course we also have some research boost as well, so as we can get extra goodies. We like extra goodies. So that is going to wrap things up for today. Like I said, this is a slightly shorter one today, just because I'm trying to get some yard work done, all the stuff, right? Welcome to reality, people. welcome to reality. Gosh darn it, why couldn't you give that to me? Anyway, nevertheless, I'm just going to ignore that message. So, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, doing all the things. Recent subscribers, Akam, of course, just joined during the stream. I appreciate that very much. You betcha. Of course, let's have all the names of all the things. Just in time for my bedtime. Yeah. Isn't this where you're supposed to do the cool list thing? Or did you update it? Or can I update it? Or no? Yeah, list. There it is. He pushes the button for the list thing, and then it's hopefully going to come up here soon. being a little slow today. Gosh darn. I mean, I can do this the old-fashioned way. I've done it lots of times. Gee whiz. Maybe I should do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, Mr. O. Of course, I appreciate you stopping by. Mr. Johnson, Noah, it's always good to see you. Perry, you bet. Oh, now the list comes up. Yeah, Mr. O, Mr. Johnson, Noah, Perry, and Codename Pizza. You bet. Sorry, I missed you earlier. I will blame Sela for that. I must say, Codename Pizza. That's awesome. You know, I'm really hungry now. I'm really hungry. Gee whiz. It is my standard eating time, right? Sugars, all the things, right? I gotta keep on my eating schedule. So I want to thank you all for hanging out and doing all the things. And again, my bad, pizza. I usually catch everybody as they come in, but I'm blaming Sela. It's all Sela's fault. You know, she's just a handful. What can I do, right? So, with that, I want to thank you all for hanging out. I'm Max. This has been Star Trek Online. This will be back again tomorrow. We'll do the next mission because, of course, you know how it is, right? You know how it is. The Iconians are here, and it's going to get messy. But the ship looks great. You know, the ship's full of pew pew, right? I mean, the ship is ready to go. I am going to pick up one more console. I think I'm going to pick up the Domino console. We might do that as part of tomorrow's stream, just to kind of give everybody something to look forward to. We'll go get the Domino console. Maybe we'll even upgrade it and shove it on here, right? Because I always like more pew-pew, people. More pew-pew. You betcha. With that, I want to thank you all for hanging out and doing all the things. Be sure to check the links in the video description for Discord. Again, I post a weekly schedule every Sunday, and every day between 1 and 4 hours before I play, I post what I'm playing that day. Thanks for all hanging out, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.